Well, hello again, everyone. It's your man, Cowboy Star, coming back at you. That's right, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, it looks like the Cowboys are going to play the New England Patriots this Sunday. If you're a Cowboy fan, you need to be watching that game. It comes on at 3:20. I think it's on Fox this week. I really haven't looked. It might be on CBS, being as we're playing an AFC team. But anyway, Cowboys got some encouraging news from some of their players that have been injured for a pretty good while. Donovan Wilson and Bossman Fat. That's right, Bossman Fat are back in practice, and they're looking to come back probably the week after the bye against the Vikings. So that's encouraging news. We need to get Boss Man Fat back into the mix. That is, if we can keep him from rapping long enough. You know, he's got a career in performing. He's a rapper also, so it remains to be seen how much he loves football. We need to find that out if he's going to be successful with the Dallas Cowboys. But other injuries, Diamante KZ, he's got an injured quad, but I don't think it's serious enough to keep him out of the game. And of course, Zeke Elliott is still sore from that bruise that he got when he scored the touchdown last week. He fell on a yard marker and bruised the side of his hip. So we'll see how Zeke does. He's probably going to be a little bit limited in the game, but we got Tony Pollard, so no big deal. I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be able to play. Connor McGovern has been taking reps, though, in practice at center this week. I don't know if you saw the game last week, but Biotish had several shotgun snaps that were not on par to Dak, and he had to struggle to catch the ball. And you know, I think I'm not even going to talk. I think I'm going to do the right thing and just pretend I didn't just read that, because that really ticks me off about Biotish, because he's supposed to have been our number. He was a high draft pick, and he really should have, played better in this game. He needs to work on his snaps if he's going to be our center. But Connor McGovern has been taking snaps at center, so hopefully, if Biotish can't get the job done, maybe McGovern will give him a shot. One Dan Quinn, that's right, our defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn, donned a helmet in practice. Are you kidding me? He wore a helmet in practice to visually show the players how he wanted the scheme run. I have never seen a coach do that, but good for you, Dan Quinn. You're getting the message over, and the guys seem to love you there on the field. Now to my favorite bonehead of the team, Lyell Collins, who appealed again. And the reason he appealed wasn't because he missed playing, it's because he missed getting paid. But anyway, good for them. They denied his appeal, and he will not be able to play in this game against the Patriots. So he won't be back until the Vikings game, because we have a bye the following week. So Lyell Collins, I hope you learned the lessons. You can't play the dozen against the NFL. You need to do what you got to do. You got to take your test. You can't miss a test. You can't bribe a tester. You deserve the 5 games of suspension, and I'm glad you got it. But I'm proud of all our draft picks that we drafted this year. Micah Parsons man, he's going to be something to be reckoned with in the years to come too. My thinking is they're probably going to let D-Log go after the end of the year and put Micah Parsons at defensive end. That's how good he is at defensive end. O.C. Odigizua has been playing lights out also. Of course, we're still waiting for Chauncey Golston to get in there. And Jabril Cox has been getting more playing time since we let Jalen Smith go to the Green Bay Packers. Quentin Bohanna, and of course, we're still remains to be seen. Bossman Fat. Uh, hopefully he can get in the mix and start contributing. But this young defense continues to amaze me and impress me in games and in practice. So I'm just hoping and praying that they can keep it up and we can do it this week against the Patriots. Now, Bill, their coach for the Patriots, I'm telling you, he's going to come up with a scheme. He's going to take away some weapons that we're used to being able to get in this game. He's a mastermind at scheming against his opponent. So it remains to be seen if the Cowboys are going to be able to move the ball like they did last week. Hopefully we can. But I mean, he's a damn good coach. He's probably one of the best ever. So we'll see what we can do. But Terrence Steele, he has done an admirable job filling in for Collins. He's getting help though from the tight ends and Zach Martin, which I don't know who's scheming, drawing up the scheme on that, but I mean they've done it to perfection to help Steele. I mean I haven't seen one major penalty other than he was taken up for one of his other players and pushed somebody one time. But Steele's been doing a good job, man. I just don't know if Lyell Collins is in shape anymore to come in and play. Remains to be seen. I mean, why mess with it when Steele's doing the job? So I guess if they put Collins in, he won't need help from anybody. So maybe that'll help open up the playbook a little bit more. But the Cowboys staff has done a great job not asking him to do things that he can't do. That's the bottom line on Terrence Steele. But Terrence Steele, he's a player that doesn't mind being coached, and he has worked hard this offseason and during training camp, and he's lifted a lot of weights, and he's really wanting to learn and get better. So that makes a whole difference right there. Bossman Fat is back in practice, as I mentioned. It remains to be seen if he wants it as bad as he wants his rapping career. So we'll see what he does there. The question is, can he stay healthy? And he really hasn't played enough to stay healthy. So I don't think he's in real good shape. And he needs to get in real good shape for these last 10 games after the bye. So we really could use him. And like I said, he's looking to come back against the Minnesota Vikings after the bye. But can we count on him? God only knows. But just wanted to drop a few notes on players in the game, who is going to be active, who's not, who's trying to get active, those type of things. That's really all that's going on right now with the Cowboys. But you know how we do here at Cowboy Star. Anytime there's breaking news on the Dallas Cowboys, you can find it here at Cowboy Star. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for those that have subscribed already, I sure do appreciate it. With that being said, we'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.